Hello, I'm back. We're doing some more. I didn't stream yesterday because it was Thanksgiving and I spent all day with my family. And as always, a belated happy Thanksgiving to anyone in Canada who celebrates Thanksgiving, or any Canadian who's also just not in Canada but who still celebrates it. Yesterday was Canadian Thanksgiving. You know, the good old time to eat all the food. Now we are back. Okay. That's fine. Where are we? We're here. Gotta go there. Any other quests in Evendom? These are all just... Okay. 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 I think there might be one up here. Still, though. Oh, I already did that. Okay. Okay. Hope everyone's doing great. Oh, hi! That guy. Yes. Thank you for the dog and the additional surprised face. Oh, I have to do this one slower. Helps if you put speed on. Where is he? Yeah, right there. Okay. Okie dokie. Having leftover turkey.
What is this world coming to?
Great idea. Beep. Okay. Alright. Wait. Oh my goodness. My desk is too small, I swear. Okay. Oh my, all the way. I think I already did this for another quest, but that's fine. We're going. So I have a question, because I like both, but apparently some people don't like one. So you know when you have a turkey, I think chicken too. Turkey is what I'm eating. There's light meat and dark meat. Do people like both, or do people only like one that you... These are things you have to ask. And I have to go back to the... Oh my god. Evan, why do you hate me so much? Why? What are my deeds looking like for Evendom, actually? Not Breland. Evendom. You have to kill a lot of things, though. Other than that... Okay, I got 3 out of those. 6? 2 more of those. Oh yeah, not bad. Could be better. Could be worse. You know? Alright. It's almost winter. I just want to point out. Thanksgiving is now done, so it can snow. And a lot, please. I want like a blizzard. Oh. Well, that was easy. Took 2 seconds. And we're done. No. Only 3 quests left then. Well, watch me have like 10 more, but only 3 quests left. I should add the deeds then. Okay, that's enough for now. Added a lot of them, so we have most of them. Okay. Will I get any XP? We haven't leveled up in like 4 streams, so I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, and by the way, it's reading week. That's why I'm streaming right now on a Tuesday. Because I normally have class right now, but it's reading week, so I have freedom for a little bit. Not for very long, but you know. It is what it is. Leg. Love that. Here to here. Here. I think. Probably so it's gonna make sense. I don't actually know, but we'll see. Okay. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Okay.
What is this world coming to?
What is this world coming to? This is fine. This is fine. They're all such low levels, probably because it's not really. Oh, excuse me, I'm hiccuping now. Why am I hiccuping? I'm also tired. I almost had another cup of coffee.
How can I be of service?
You have a...
Stay a moment.
Oh. Hello? A bounty hunter? Am I a bounty hunter now? Okay. Here you go.
What can I do for you?
Okay, what am I doing?
Basil Gummidge hired adventurers from throughout Eriador to bring the ruffians and tomb robbers of Evingdean to justice. But now a notorious tomb robber, Cuthbert Sprunt, has placed a bounty upon the Arbiter's own hunters.
Oh, hello. You look a little scary. I can't lie. But if I feel like I'm stronger than that. He's level 37. I'm like 10 levels above him. I think I can... I hope so. Oh? Oh. Don't be like that, please. Come on. Listen. What are you doing? Get out of here. Hello, Goose. My favorite zone? I would say... Honestly, it's either Bree or the Shire, just for like nostalgia reasons. I also love just like,
Can I be of service?
I don't know how to put this, the whimsiness of the Shire, I guess, and like how just relaxing it is. I saw there's another festival, so I'm really excited for the Harvest Festival. Because I think that one's in the Shire mostly as well. So... yeah, I'm excited for that. We're gonna do this one. But yeah, I like those ones the best because reasons. If it's not the starting area, what's another one I've done recently that I've like thoroughly enjoyed? Should we try this? Do 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 do. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I mean, maybe in a bit. Maybe in a bit. Because I'm very bad at them and it makes me sad. I'm also very bad at like team things in this game. But yeah. I don't want it to be bugged. I find instances they're fun sometimes, but I have to be in the mood to do them. And I don't know. The Lowlands sucks. I find it's just depressing. I don't mind Evendom. My brother loves Evendom, and I don't really know why. He claims it's like his favorite place. Which, it's not bad, but it's not my favorite place by any means. I would say Shire. Yondershire's fun. I actually did like this area when I did it the first time. It's really different. But you know. Have a deed for you guys? Oh my god, Siri just turned on. That is I find the lag so I have never even considered playing in Europe and like how bad the lag is. Yeah, and in Yondershire I find it's just like for the people who like the Shire and like the feel of the Shire but need a more like challenge. And it's just like a different landscape-ish. Yeah, that's why I like the Yondershire, like Yonder. Whatever. I'm tired. Brain isn't braining at the moment, as you can probably tell. Yeah, I don't even want to imagine what the lag is like in Europe, as someone who currently is not living in Europe. Oh, you had a goose? A cobra chicken? A cobra chicken? Yeah. I don't know. I never got one. Where did you get it? Am I missing a quest, maybe? I have one collect. And I goose. Goose spring. Oh! How do I get that one? Oh, okay. We'll get that. A goose. Cobra chicken. Little demons that they are. Know what a cobra chicken is. Almost there. Almost there. Ever swim? Alright. Oh, I couldn't imagine. Hunter's the best though, in my opinion. It's just so much fun. I don't know. I think Hunter's. I'm very biased though, I guess. I'd say Hunter, or I'm starting to like Lore Master a bit. Not Lore Master, Rune Creeper. And I want to play Lore Master, but I don't know. I feel like I'd be really bad at it. Alright. Hello.
Stand now and rest a while.
You have a quest. No? Okay. Any of you have quests now that I have brought a quest? No? Okay. Where am I going now? Oh, up there. Like hunters get a lot of skills? They do get a lot. I'm pretty sure hunters are the only ones. I could be, correct me if I'm wrong, someone, but oh, Lord Master, they get a lot of not people. They don't have slaves. They have pets, but like useful pets, I guess. If that makes sense. Because my brother plays as a Lore Master a lot, and he said it that he always has pets. Like I think you start with an eagle, and then like one of the bog lurkers you get, and then there's definitely more. I think there's a bear at one point. There's a lot of things. I feel like if there's an animal, there's probably a pet. Oh, I see them all the time. I think it's so funny because it's like a mindless blob just following. We're trying to find a person. What am I at for you? Oh, 14. You know, questionable sometimes. Oh, there we go. How many do I have? Oh, there you go. I feel like it's Monday because I never stream on Tuesdays, and I'm like, no, it's not Tuesday. It's not Monday. It's Tuesday. Oh, and my friends and I'm not a scary person. Like when it comes to Halloween, I like the cozy Halloween, like the jack-o'-lanterns and the candy and the pumpkin flavored things, and you know, the cute Halloween, the cozy Halloween. My friends like the scary Halloween, so I have been convinced to do a scary escape room tonight. And I am terrified. Where is sir? I was like, where are you?
You startled me.
I think he might be kind of dead. That's fine. Oh, no, don't fall, please. Oh, God. I have a year left to university, and I've had multiple, like, I don't want to say, like, breakdowns. I want to say, like, midlife crises, or, like, just, like, existential crisis, I think is what it's called. Because I've had my roommate, I live with roommates, and they kind of are at the same point with me. They're like, yeah, like, what do you do after university? Like, we've been in school for so long. How do you function outside of school? It's like, what do you do? It's like, after school, you're an actual adult. Like, after high school, you're an adult to an extent, right? To an extent, you're an adult. But, like, not really. Oh, my degrees aren't going to give me any money. I'm doing it purely because I'm passionate about what I want to do with my life. Doesn't mean I'll make money, but I think passion and having fun and joy is more important than money sometimes. I'm studying theater as my main degree. So I want to entertain people, and I want to bring people happiness and give them a sense of distraction from reality sometimes, because I understand life is super stressful, especially with like current events always happening, and like whenever you look at the news. And I just want to give people space or a form of entertainment, whether it's in books or theater or live entertainment, or film entertainment, to give people a little bit of peace. Yeah! My little spiel of what I'm doing. There's no money in it, but you know, it's what I want to do, so I'm trying to, yeah. I'm not switching by any means, but yeah. Would you study, if you don't mind my asking? Obviously you don't want to, but yeah. this is gonna. Oh no. Just swimming. Swim, 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 swim. Swim. Yep. Sorry, I'm chewing. I'll be 2 seconds. I always forget how dry turkey is. That sounds interesting, but yeah, a lot of office work and kind of confusing. But I'd never even heard of that as like a degree before. So that's, I find Europe has a lot more specified degrees than Canada / North America. I don't know much about the States, to be fair. So I don't want to be like, America universities like Canadian university, when it could be very different. But I know, oh, hello. Go around it then, stupid thing. Because ours is like, I'm studying theater, and it's, my major's theater, but like, I think when I graduate, it's gonna be a degree in fine arts. So it's like, fine arts is the degree, and then if someone asks you, you have to specify kind of thing. Versus, that is a very specific thing. Which I find cool. I think that's more useful than having 12 different options of what you could take, and I think being more specified is better, but I love the fact that you always need coffee though. Or like there's a lot of coffee. Because I personally love coffee, and I think coffee is the best. Oh, that sounds very difficult. And I find it interesting that half your class was foreigners and that you did it in English versus doing it in, oh, I don't want to sound stupid, Danish? I think it's a Danish. I hope it is, or else I'm being really stupid. I find that so weird. Okay, yeah, I'm not done. I find it so bizarre, because here it's like well, I guess there are some courses in French. You are French. That's Canada. I find that interesting. And yeah, I mean, theater is a lot of just... You did? Oh, that makes me happy. Canada is like non-existent in the rest of the world, so hearing that someone from Canada was there, that makes me very happy. Yeah, and theater is a lot of, well, like what I'm doing right now, is a lot of just creating and just like being weird and having fun. So it's, yeah, it's definitely, I feel like theater wins on the fun front, but job-wise, I feel like you can get more jobs with that. So, yeah. Dude, where are you? Right here. Hello.
I'm sorry, did you need...
Don't make me.
Might I take a...
Making me go back. This is... Okay, back we go. Back we go over the hedge. Over the hedge, over the mountain. I have to go all the way here, apparently, for... Jeez. Evandem, you like to test me. I mean, that's what I would... See, I miss being able to see. That's where I think you're different. So I don't get the option to wear nice clothing at school at all, even though like I'm only in one theater course this semester. It's a 3-hour course 2 times a week, but still I don't get the option to wear a nicer outfit to school because the type of movement I do in class, if I wear jeans, they're gonna rip. If I wear any type of nice pants, they're gonna rip. If I can't wear dresses or anything, because you know, movement, you don't wear dresses. So I find that so interesting how you're like, oh, you wear a suit and like it's required. And you like, I'd rather wear pajamas. And I'm like, I would much rather wear like a nice outfit some days. Because I just like dressing up. And then it's like, oh, I have to run around the class and jump on boxes and stuff. Like my project at the moment is a lot of running and jumping and moving and climbing and a lot of things where I most likely will get injured at least one point in the process, which is fine. Getting injured is fine. But yeah. Oh, hello. How many things do you have to kill? Collect 4 things, kill 4 things, kill 6. Okay. It's, you know, it's always, well, I just happen to choose a situation, like I just happen to create all my scenes in a sense that it involves lots of climbing and moving. I think that's fun, but I'm also like just permanently clumsy. Like if you ever ask anyone who knows me, they'll be like, oh yeah, she will get hurt just by existing. So me being like, oh yeah, this is a great idea, I'm gonna do this. Everyone's like, please don't. Please don't. Won't hurt myself. Why would you ever think that? But yeah. I would say it's a workout to an extent. Oh, thank you, Potino Bowen, for following. I really appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, we do have to stretch before class to prevent injuries, which I find hilarious because my teacher's like, hey, 10 minutes stretching, no injuries today. And I'm like, yep. Oh, hello, why don't you want me to go that way? I wonder if the killing of the things is enough to get the... Theater, you just have like projects or performances versus exams. Which I like. Or sometimes, depending on, because I had to take like theater history, which was really fun. Too, sometimes. I had to take theater history, and I had to take like play analysis and something else. Those exams kind of suck, I won't lie, but most of them are fine. It's either you write papers on a subject or you'd have performances. And I hate exams. I do, like my other courses need exams, and I absolutely despise it. I don't think exams are useful. I am of the opinion that exams aren't useful because in the real world, you'll always have access to something that can give you the information. So it's always like, you know? You know. You know. So currently I'm not actually living in a dorm. I'm living in an apartment situation with some roommates because dorms are like 10 grand. I can't afford that for 4 years, so I'm like apartment kind of. I probably will be moving out though when I'm done, just because I don't want to live in the city I'm currently living in. It's not an awful city, but it's not a great city. So. Oh, cost of living in Canada is disgusting, to say the least. Like, we have a high I can't say minimum wage because I would box myself. Minimum wage is relative in Canada, like it's not bad. But the average cost of a 1-bedroom, and I'm renting a 3-bedroom, so I have 2 roommates, and splitting it 3 ways is honestly quite cheap. Well, not quite cheap, but it's cheaper. Like, the average cost of like a 1-bedroom apartment is $1,200 plus utilities a month. And the Canadian dollar sucks. I do need to remind everyone. Canadian dollar is really bad and we don't like the Canadian dollars. Yeah. What else was there? Oh, and then there's like cost of groceries like have gone up because we're experiencing incredibly high inflation at the moment, and with the combination that our dollar sucks. And then universities aren't private, but they're not 100% public. Yeah. So they can charge to make a profit. I think, I could be wrong, don't quote me on that, but tuition per year for the school I'm going to for my courses is roughly $8,000 a year, not counting textbooks or anything like that. And textbooks like are usually $100 at least per course. So if you're taking 5 courses, that's an extra $500 on top of each semester. So it's expensive. And then dorms are always a scam because like you need the meal plan. The meal plan's an extra $4,000 and blah blah blah. Yeah, see, my dad always goes, you should have went abroad to study. And I'm like, I don't think it, because I think he looked it up one time because he was like, oh, like, you know, you're smart. I actually did have good grades in school. He was like, you're smart. You could like go to Europe and take studies in Europe or something. Because it's like, he looked it up and going to another country for university would be the same price or slightly cheaper for a Canadian. So it was kind of sad if you think about it. Like, but I thought about it. But then my issue is I don't know any other languages. So I didn't. I was supposed to go on Rotary Exchange and then COVID happened, so then I couldn't do that. Which was really sad, because I think Rotary would have been and might have made me want to stay away for me. Yeah. Like, I think no country wants you to take the money out, because then it, like, lowers the something. I know what it is. I forget the word, though. Like, GDP, I think. Yeah. It, like, lowers it or whatever. I wanna see Denmark. My brother always talked about like moving there because it's like considered one of the happiest places. Like people are most like content with life there. Like it's like a good place to live. Also, Lego was created there, so you create Lego. See, that's so different. Because I think most people I meet want to leave. At least I really want. Oh my god, I keep joking on food. Jeez, sorry. Okay. Anyways, I find that really funny because I think in Canada, you want to leave the country, or at least your province, if you've traveled. And I have been privileged enough to travel a lot as a child across Canada to see family, but also like I went to camps and that partnered with the States, as well as I recently have gone to Europe to see my boyfriend because he's there, he lives there. So I've been very lucky to see other aspects of the world and see how much better life is in other aspects, in other places, and I go, I don't want to be here. Well, my thing is, I don't want to say I'm pro-tax, because that sounds really bad. But if I pay a lot in taxes and then I get a lot of good back, like if I get really sick, I don't have to worry about going to the doctor, or in the future, my children don't have to go into debt to go to school, you know, stuff like that. And I know there's other things, those are just the big 3 things. I'm like, that makes perfect sense to me. But a lot of North Americans don't think like that. They think very much, it's for me now. Why are you taking my money now? But I might not need it later. And it's like, well, you might never get really sick, but maybe your neighbor Bob's gonna get like cancer. Like, yeah, it's like the neighbor Bob needs help, but you don't want to help. Like, it's very like, you worked with, oh my god. You are living the dream. Working with Lego would be so cool. I want to see the Lego place in Denmark one day, because Lego's just amazing. And yeah, I do know living standards are very high, and I think Europe in general is has a very, like, it's a higher living standard. Like, from what I understand, is
Don't know if you can help me.
people,
Greetings.
people in Europe have, there's generalization. This is a generalization of like most of Europe. Have a higher living standards, but lower overall salaries. But they, oh god, no. I'll go on like a Wednesday. Something bizarre, so no one will be there. But then in Canada, I think we have higher salaries, but the cost of living and the living standard in general is much lower. And I don't know much about the States, like, because I know we can make really high salaries in Canada, but just the cost of living now, like, to buy a house in any city, because that's where most jobs are, which everyone is like, oh, don't live in the cities. It's like, well, if you want to work anywhere, you need to live in a city, essentially, now, in Canada at least. You're looking at, like, I think it's like, my sister said she looked at it recently, like 400,000 to 600,000 for any house. And that's in a smaller city. A bigger city is like $1 million for a house. So most people can't even afford to live in a house with our high salaries because it's so inflated here. Yeah, it's bad. So when I look at Europe, and I even know people are like, oh, well, you make so much more. It's like, yeah, but we don't get as much taken off on taxes. We don't have medical, everything covered. Like, Canada preaches its healthcare, but you have to wait months to get a family doctor or a general practitioner. You have to wait months to get, like, to see a specialist. Most prescriptions aren't covered unless you have an additional insurance, which I have through my university parents, luckily. Dental is not covered by the government. Mental is not covered by the government. If you need glasses, you need to pay out of pocket for that. Any eye surgery is not covered by the government. Same with like dental surgeries. Nothing's covered. I'm trying to think of other things. Like literally, like, nothing's covered except for like if you break a bone or if you have cancer or something like that. Like anything that you actually have to go to a hospital for, it's covered. If you have to see it, but like if you're not life-threatening, you're gonna wait months or a year kind of thing. So it's but I hear from people, it's like, oh, well, dentistry is free in this country in Europe, or like these countries in Europe. I'm like, as it should be. Because I'm like, I recently switched insurance due to like my mom moving, getting a different job, blah, blah, blah. So now I only have one insurance, my dad one insurance at school. And my dad's doesn't cover everything, because most don't. And it is very sad because now it doesn't cover all of the dentistry stuff. I have to pay out of pocket for some things. But I want to have good teeth because, you know, if you have bad teeth, like if they get infected or cavities, it goes really bad. So yeah, that's my spiel in Canada. I know some people are like, Canada's great. We have a lot to work on. And I honestly don't know if we're going to be going in the forward direction with that, but yeah, that's just Canada. It's also really funny though, I find, Because we either have people who are 100% like, let's be more like Europe, or they'll be like, let's be more like the States. And there's no middle ground, and I find it absolutely hilarious because I'm like, well, what do you want us to do? Oh, yeah. See, I think everyone should visit Canada because it's such a big country. But if you're gonna come to Canada, you gotta stay for like 3 or 4 weeks. Like, you gotta see BC. BC is really pretty. And like, Banff or Jasper. I've never been able to go to Banff because it's so expensive. But Banff or Jasper is beautiful. Oh yeah, I went to visit a family, or my dad's girlfriend, this summer, and we drove because we're like, we can drive. It took us 3 days, all with I think it was 12, 14, and 16 day trips, like, you know. So, you know, I don't know if it was 16. It might have been 12. Yeah. And then. So I know what you mean when it's pretty big. It's, yeah, 3 days. And like, even to get to my university from my hometown, it's like a 6-7 hour drive. That's a day trip. That's like when I was in high school, when we would go to a tournament, we would get up early, drive 3 hours, and then we would just, you know, oh, you have more quests. Lovely.
What can I do for Stay a moment. What can I do for you?
And then we come back like at night, and that's like a day thing.
Could I speak with you a moment?
I find that hilarious. Okay, we can remove Slayer deeds because we have quests now. There. This is Denmark. This whole thing. I could see it. Yeah, I think I don't know. I find it really funny because I think Europe's so beautiful, but then I've lived in like Canada, so I just think the grass is always greener somewhere else. So I'm from here. So I think Canada's like, it's cool, it's pretty. I'm not gonna say it's not. But I'm also not gonna be like, oh my god, like, Canada's the best. I'm gonna be like, Europe looks cool. I wanna go there. I wanna see the fjords and the whatever else there is. All the stuff. There's a lot of stuff, so. Oh. Yellow. That one's so fun. I like the shooting up in the sky. Oh, it's another one of you. Hello. I have to go in here? Is it? Hello. Oh. Oh, okay. And there's this one. And this one. And then... Oh, look, there's more. That is true. I find, like, if you go to Europe... Well, correction. If you go to any country in Europe, I feel like there's, like, thousands of things to see. Because it's like, oh my god, I don't know what this is. Like, this is so cool. This is like, I've never seen this before. This is like so old. This is like ancient. And oh, there's so much cool buildings. Hello, April. The stream's going very well. Thank you. I hope you're having a wonderful day as well. Because, also, just I find, I don't know, there's also ancient stuff. I love ancient mythology. So Rome and like Italy, and I want to go to Greece really bad for like the ancient stuff is really cool to me. And in Canada, we don't have ancient, we have settler stuff. Like we have recreations of the old forts, as well as like, I'm trying to think of what else we have. We have like natural museums, like about the Earth, because you know it's not a very you no okay fine. Oh yeah, Rome was so fun to go to. I honestly want to go back one day. Oh, the Cobra chickens, they're not. I swear to God, I have to tell people who are not from Canada, do not go near the Cobra chickens. Don't go near the Cobra chickens. It is not worth it, okay? They will attack you and bite your fingers, or just bite you in general, because they are not nice things. And I'm not gonna be responsible for another person getting hurt. Okay, what am I doing now? I also, oh, this is really funny. Why? Because Cobra chickens they're horrible. They're mean. They will, especially if they have their eggs or like their chicks near you, if you go up to them, they will attack. They are vicious creatures. They have teeth. Did you know Canadian geese have teeth? They hiss. They are the most disturbing creatures. And everyone's like, oh, but they're so cool. I'm like, if they start hissing and honking at you, run. Get out of there. Like one time, I was at a track provincials and I needed to go to a pharmacy to pick something up. And my dad was the coach and he was like, oh, no worries. We'll just walk there. Like, it's fine. Like, we will go to the track, then we'll walk to the pharmacy and pick whatever you need. And I was like, great, thank you. But he walked straight through a field with Cobra chickens and their nests. And I was scared. He's like, it's fine. I'm like, it's not fine. It's not fine at all. Oh, great. We got another deep. I was like, unless if you want to be Cobra chicken food, I don't think it's fine. Do I have to go in here? Oh, in here? I don't think I have to go in here. No, I don't. I'll have to go in here. Yeah. Also, something I find hilarious. Oh, flapping wings and honking is an actual warning. Oh, geez, that scared me. Thank you, April, for the follow. I appreciate it a lot. Oh my goodness. I don't know why that scares me every time. This also like makes me laugh every time this happens. So you're from Europe, but you're from like you're from Denmark. So maybe you have an insight that I don't have. So I have two people who are very close to me who are not from Canada. One's my boyfriend who just comes and visits, and the other's my roommate who's from Ukraine. And I've had to tell both of them, do not touch the squirrels, the rabbits, or any other stray animal or wild animal you may find. And they're like, why? And I was like, because they carry diseases. And they're like, what do you mean? And I told my roommate, and I was like, I just offhandedly, because there's lots of bunnies and whatever. And she was like, oh, I thought we didn't touch them because we couldn't catch them. And I'm like, no, we don't touch them because they have diseases and they could bite you and you could get rabies and blah, or, you know, stuff. And they're like, I never knew that. And I was like, what? And I know Italy just has lizards and snakes and nonsense, so I understand my boyfriend. And I asked her, and she's like, oh, we don't have all these animals in Ukraine. And I was like, what? How do you not have stray animals or wild animals just chilling just everywhere? Because we have squirrels, rabbits, raccoons, just deer sometimes, if it's depending on the time of day and stuff, area of the city. How am I doing with? Is that the advanced one? No, it's not. Okay. Finding a ring. Oh, they still blink after I try them. That's gonna annoy me. This is fine. Finding the ring. Oops. Oh, like they don't just like live in your house. Not in your house, but they don't just like go into your porch and like live there. Okay, maybe this is a very Canadian thing. I don't know. Because you just get up in the morning and there's just rabbits just chilling in the... Oh, I just have a foot cramp. Yeah, there's just rabbits sometimes just chilling in the porch or whatever. And squirrels. Squirrels sometimes chase each other. For whatever reason, the smaller squirrels have started chasing the bigger squirrels, and it's kind of funny to watch. Okay. I like how you respawned. Okay. Oh, wolves. Yeah, but you have to go, like, into the forest to find the wolves. Or, like, into, like... It's like bears. Oh, seagull. I think everywhere has seagulls. I think seagulls, just if there's water, there's seagulls. Because... I'm definitely... Seagulls are so annoying. Okay. Hey. Oh, they are. But they're funny, so I guess it's... What am I doing here? Okay. Just killing things in certain places. I can do that. 1 out of 8. Oh, are there stairs? There are stairs. Great. Oh, jeez. Thank you, Goose, for the follow. Appreciate it a lot. I also love that your name is a goose. And one of my biggest fears is a Canadian goose. So it's, I just find it very fitting and funny. I'm not scared of you. It's just funny. Yeah. Yep. Yellow. Collect orders from, it's probably like down here. It's not, it says a commander. Assuming you count? Yeah. Ah, there we go. I need you guys for the deeds. I'm gonna kill you too. Ah, oh yes, the rare type of the domesticated Twitch goose. They won't hiss and honk at you. They just leave you be. They're the nice ones. That's fine. Ah, yes, the goose. The geeses. Oh, hello. Oh my god. They're just back. That's fine. They'll never hurt a soul. Where am I going? Collect something and kill a bunch of things. Okay. Easy said, easy done. I think. Maybe? Am I going? Oh, I think it's this one. Okay. Oh, I love how they just pop out of the ground like whack-a-mole. Don't they? It's like whack-a-mole with them. It's like, wow, I'm here now. It's like, oh, hello. Didn't know you were here. Okay. I have to kill so many of these for the deed. Oh, no, no. Okay, I do have to do gold minute. 54, I think it is, or is it 56? 54 or 56? I've never completed the game. I don't know if you can save. But because I started playing when I was quite young, and then I would get bored and I would just keep remaking characters over and over and over again. Which I feel like is fair. You know? So I would just keep making characters over and over again. No, there's another one of these things. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm like, it's just, I don't know. But now I'm like, I have a determination. I'm like, I'm gonna 100% this entire game. So I have more of a reason, I guess. Maybe. Is it easy? Oh god, no. But it gives me a good reason to attempt stuff. That's pretty good though. I feel like 75 is like very good. I feel like you always see the like max level people, but you don't see a lot of them because there's once you're max, what do you do?
What do you need? Greetings.
Okay. Aw. Yeah, that honestly,
How can I be of
only thing keeping my motivation to maxing everything is streaming. It is. Well, I also have a slight problem with like
what can I do for you?
when I play games and such. It's always like I want one of everything, or I want to do all these things and blah blah blah. I don't think I. Yeah, level 40. Yeah.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Hey, talk to some L. Don't. No, my goodness. And you're over there now? No, no, no. Wait. No, that's an Eggmaw. I don't know where I'm going. Oh my goodness. That is definitely a goal, I'll tell you that much. Okay, we're gonna go with the old one. My throat is starting to get so sore. I might have to go make like a tea or something. Oh. Gotta love that. Can you actually swim in the lava though? Like, does it let you? What? Why are you apologizing? It's starting to get super dry here, so it's just talking plus super dry air and such because I am streaming. I have to talk. No one wants to watch someone just sitting here being like, I'm just gonna sit. Oh, thank you, Rimbo, for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Ooh, more things to kill. No. I like responding. I think it's fun. I like talking to. I'm a talkative person. Not dying. There we go. Hello, how are you? I don't know why I waved to my screen when you can't see me. Just another tendency of me being dumb. Okay, more of these guys. I'm not even done the... This is gonna take a minute. I still have to kill 180 of them before I'm done. Oh, there we are. Ah, there. And we completed the invaders. Now we have to do one more. Oh, I'm not gonna do that one. I'll do that one later. Yes, I know I have village points. Thank you. Oh, good. I don't know who could do that, but thank you. Do I play games? I try. It's reading week right now for me, so I have a little more extra time. I normally stream on Mondays and Mondays. Oh my god. I know, it's a little bit cringe the way I play. But it's fine. It works. Yeah. I play mostly Mondays and Fridays. I stream because school is a lot at the moment. But then I try to play on my own too, but I have so much schoolwork and I like to read as well. Sometimes it's just you don't have time to play games all the time, which sucks, but life. Okay. There we are. Come on, you guys. There. Oh, hello. I forgot this area was different. Okay. If I go like this, will this kill both of them? Oh. Only half. Come on. Come on, you have 17. Just, yeah. Oh yeah, I do a lot. I used to play more in high school, obviously. I'm really bad at games, which I find hilarious. That like me, someone who wants to be like playing games and streaming and stuff, but I'm horrible. I'm studying theater right now, which is a big time commitment. Yeah. Yeah, in high school I would definitely play more. I played a lot of Minecraft as well in high school, or like Team Fortress 2, not Team Fortress, Trouble in Terrace Town, but it was like Gary's Mod Trouble in Terrace Town stuff. I don't know if anyone else played that. Or I don't know. I do stream Valorant once in a while, and Minecraft and Stardew. I love Stardew. It's such a chill game. And I like that it's chill. It's needed in this world. I swear. Okay, I mean, I like Sims, so you're not wrong. Like, Sims is definitely a game I like playing. I just find it gets really repetitive, so I don't play it as much. And it's so expensive to get the expansions. Like, I used to be really into it when I was younger, but it was like, the expansions are like so much, and I'm like, I'm not spending that much on an expansion. I'm sorry. It's like any Nintendo game. It's like, I love Nintendo, don't get me wrong. And I have a little mini Switch, like in a Switch Lite or whatever it's called. But I'm not spending $80 on a game. I don't have to play it very much. So honestly, that's how it feels sometimes. It's like, you want to pay rent, or would you like to buy a game? I go, Or do you want to buy a new book or pay rent? Because that's essentially the same price at this point. Books and video games should not be the same price ever, but yet I have seen, and I wish I was joking when I say this, I have seen $60 books, $70 books, and you're like, oh, well, you're talking about like a whole like special like set of books. No, I'm talking about single books I've seen. So bad. So yeah. And since collecting books is something I love and I want a library, it is. Can I kill you? Oh, you're higher level than me. That's fine. Being a higher level never killed anyone. Yeah, I'm fine. Hello. I already killed 54. I think I'm getting close to the spot. Okay. Most of them are low. That's good. That's good. Well, I mean, you are still pretty weak, Mr. Eggmark person. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost. A Lego ad? Oh, did you see that Lego's making Animal Crossing Lego? And I am so happy. Oh, these are the good people. I almost tried shooting the good people. This is not how you play. Oh no. Don't shoot the good people. They really do. I cannot wait to have money to buy Lego. It'll be great. Oh. Oh wait, he's like far away. This is fine. Go through here? Yeah, go through here. Or not. I can go up here. No, I think I go this way. Are you gonna give me a thing to do though? Oh, definitely. Oh, stepping on Lego is the worst. Oh, I can just imagine. I can just remember the feeling of it. It's not a good feeling. It's fine. Just that. I feel like, honestly, I think sometimes what like Lego comes out with, they must be slightly drunk. So them having a tequila bar kind of checks. Not always, just sometimes. I have to go, what? Wait, they actually do? I love how you're just like, oh yeah, and like, you can just go to the place and, oh yeah, they drink a lot. Like, it's normal. We just had a celebration there for no reason. That is so cool. Oh my god, you're so lucky. You don't understand. Okay.
Greetings.
Great. So,
How can I be of service?
finish.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Mind my words, traveler.
That's so cool. Like, that is just... That's just... You can't comprehend how cool that is. So cool. Okay. So... Okay. Better. Okay. Oh, who's attacking me? Oh, hello. Okay, this is fine. It's fine. That is so cool. Like it's kind of boring because they're not like. I think the coolest part of Lego is the people who create the Lego sets. Like, I think they are so smart and they are so creative because I could never just come up with things. So they have to come up with an idea and they have to go, well, how are we gonna build it? You know, like, how are we gonna do it? That's so cool to me. So, oh, hello. You're just like sitting here. Well, now you're not. Whoops. Oh, you're also just. Do I get any XP? Because like some of you will actually kill me. I got 33 XP. You know, better than nothing. That's still cool though. Oh, God. That's so cool to me. That is just. I can't build anything with my hands. I'm awful with the whole, you know? And I think it's so cool that they do that. And I wish I had the same brain cells they did. Or I could look inside their brains. Like, this makes sense. I have to go up in the water as well, so we'll do that. Okay. We're also nailing this deed today, which is great. Oh. Anything in here I need? No. I mean, everything's lower level, so I don't fit. I have some creativity, obviously, because I'm in later, but I'm very bad at translating things from my head to my head to actual physical thing. It's so much easier for me to translate things into a speech or movement-ish, but the moment you add in like you have to draw something or build something, I go, no, not happening in 200 years, ever. I just can't. I want to just pull up the egg mark. Egg marin. That's 77. Okay. Oh, there's the hidden cache. There's one over there. Okay. These guys will attack me, so that's good to know. Nope. Okay, the other one's over here. That's not demented at all. Thank you, Lotro. Oh, it's right there. Okay, that's easy. That's easy enough. 80 out of the only 100 more, and I feel like we'll easily get that. Because yeah. Okay, 2 more. I can't keep swimming. There's stairs right here, dude. Yeah, I think that's a good rule of thumb to go by, and I'm trying my best to stay true to myself in everything I do, which is so hard sometimes. Like, I'm also sometimes a people pleaser, like not all the time, and I have a very short fuse. Like I just like I work in customer service right now as a part-time job because you need money obviously to live, so I'm a customer service person. Oh, if people are being dumb and stupid and just aren't paying attention to what you actually need to do, I will just be like, no, go out, like you're gone, you're done, you leave, like we're not dealing with you tonight. Which isn't the greatest, but but I do try my best to keep at being me and following my things, which is very hard. Like even in class, it's almost even like, so in class, for our projects for this semester, we're doing a whole project on, we're making our own skits and our own performances essentially, which I'm sure, like, you know, you just do. But one of the, so there's 5 of us in my class, and 3 people chose really like serious topics and really like, I don't want to say depressing, but they're very like depressing topics, and like if it's not done correctly, they could either A, harm people, or like, I don't want to say trigger, but if you are in a mental health situation, it could make someone go into a deeper, darker place. And then there's like me and this other person who are doing just like, oh, this is fun, let's just goof around, make something, like mine's super lighthearted. And it almost feels like we have to have a powerful meaning behind why we chose what we want to do and why we're doing it the way we are doing it. And I'm just chilling here like, no, I'm doing this for fun. People are gonna watch it and have a good time. Head empty, no thoughts, just pure fun. That is what I'm doing. And I know everyone hates it because I know they're just like, but you need to have a deeper meaning. And I'm like, no. I don't watch a Pixar movie and go, that was a great deeper meaning. Like, most Pixar movies, granted, do have deeper, darker meanings, and there's like, whatever it may be. But most of the time, it's like nothing. Most of the time, it's just like, most of the time it comes naturally and it's not forced, kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, have to go up these stairs. Hello. Oh, we're at 100. Okie dokie. Oh, this was the wrong direction to go in. Actually, no, it was the right direction to go in. Let's jump into the water. Whee! I love how they jumped into the water. Let me try. That's, you know, that's true. And I think, yeah, I just think the issue is at the moment is everyone feels like they need to prove themselves, even though I'm chilling here like, we don't have just 5 of us in this class. We don't need to prove ourselves. We're in this class and we're all trying. Do what you want, but you don't need to teach everyone constantly. It's my thing. Yeah. Now I have to go back. Oh, hello. Oh, this was not meant for you. You rude thing. This is meant for these guys. There we go. None of them died. I have a dog that's with my mom, and my dad has a dog that's kind of like my dog as well. But then at my place right now, my roommate has a bunch of fish that I named some, like Bert. I named a fish Bert, and I found it really funny. And I know it's not as funny as I think it is, but it's funny. What is this? Oh. Do you have any pets of sorts? Bert's just a great name for a pet. Aw, is it an orange cat? I want an orange cat. They're the best cats. So, I might be biased, but... Oh, what color is it? What's its name? I'm curious. I love cats, are so cute. No, you can't. Sorry. But like, is it like a black cat? Calico cat? Like an Oreo cat? Multicolored cat? White cat? What are the other colors? Oh, like a gray cat? Oh, Truffle, that's so cute. Oh, hello. I'm not gonna die. Maybe. Oh, maybe. Cats always rule. Cats find humans and go, oh, we can make you do things for us. Humans find cats and go, oh my god, it's so cute. Oh, I'm lagging. Cannot move. Oh. Can I not lag, pretty please, with the cherry on top? That would be nice, thank you. Right here. Oh, leg. Oh. Something just happened in the water to make it bad. Hello? Okay.
What is this world coming to?
35. Okay. Done. Who else do I need to speak to? Do I speak to anyone? I'm very confused. Who do I? I'm confused. That's sweet. I'm happy you got to keep them. Cats are just the derpiest of things. Okay, yes. Where is this? How do I do it though? Huh? Okay, he's probably sitting here somewhere. O. Their name starts with O. Hello, I'm confused. I'm baffled. Is he down here, maybe? Hello? Is it in the instances? This is a lot of... No. This, oh. No. No. How do I... Oh, what's happening? Oh, there. I'm so confused. How do I do this?
Hello, friend. Can I help you with something?
Hello?
What can I do for you?
What can I do?
I'm gonna be walking in circles for like 2 minutes. I swear. Oh, wait. Derp. Oh, I just have to summon him. Oh, I get it. Never mind. Little dot. This is fine. Okay, the blue is this one. So we're gonna do this is wide focus. Yeah, I feel like I should be on a path. That's fine. Who needs paths? Am I right? Yeah, I'm... Display... Ooh, we're gonna jump into the water, okay, dude? This is safe. Ooh, broke some ankles, but it's fine. I have to defeat 40 angry people. That's fine. 40 angry people, no problem. There's one over here, so we'll do that. Okay, get rid of you first. Are you still following me, mister? Oh yeah, you are. Okay, that's good. The thing is still following me. Hello. He's very useless though. Well, we're not surprised, are we? Stairs. We need to go to the stairs. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay. Isn't the light? Oh, it's over here. Hello. Why? There. Rescue tortured prisoners. Oh, okay. There's a reason they're there. No, so my boyfriend, we're doing long distance at the moment until I'm at school, and then we're gonna figure something out. And then I live with a friend from school, and then I live with a Ukrainian who came to Canada due to world events that I feel like I don't need to go into because everyone knows what's happening right now, I think. Yeah. Fortunately, long distance is a thing in my life at the moment. Yes. Hello, people? Angry. Yeah. It's just how life is, so. Can you, Mr. Invader of... I can't... Hello? Where'd you come from? Okay, now we need to save you. Hello. I mean, I think it definitely isn't for everyone, and it takes the right pair of people. You need to put so much trust, and you need to be in the right point in your life. You need the right same things. It's just, it's a lot of like, in order for A to work, B also needs to work kind of thing. And there's just so many like, so many things need to work out. I'm very happy my relationship's working, and I'm very happy in my relationship, but I do understand why people don't want them, want long distance relationships. So I've told my roommates and stuff, I'm like, oh, I just do long distance, and they're like, no, why would we do that? It's fair. Let's get to this ground. The ground, the life. But yeah. Right type of people is what it comes down to. Okay. Hello. Last person. Saving you. I'm saved. Oh, I saved you. Oh, hello. I saved him. Yay, okay. You have another quest for me? No, you're just following me like a weirdo? Okay. 20 out of something. 40. Okay, that's not bad. Bitches. Should we keep going this way? Nah, we should probably go. Ah, hello. Sorry, didn't see you. I know you're angry. When you aren't noticed. I get it. We want to be noticed. Okay, we're going to the stairs. Stairs are going to help us, hopefully. Stairs. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Oh yeah, it is. It is. I'll check it in a sec. And I don't have it open when I stream. Oh yeah, I think I have a Discord. It should still be linked. Unless if it's not. But I just don't have Discord open when I stream. Because it slows my computer down. And it's just annoying. I feel like you understand. So. We're gonna go this way. I cannot go this way. Excuse. Maybe go this way. Okay. Maybe? No, okay. Well, we'll just... Well, 1, 2... We'll just backtrack. We'll go this way. We shall go this way. And try to go across. Display ranger flags. Okay. We'll go north. Yeah, we'll go... Oh, I think I have to go up to... Oh, I didn't realize this wasn't safe, people. This is fine. Where is my buddy? Hello? Where is my buddy? Well, this is fine. Oh. Hello? There. He's back. We're fine. Everything's fine. Can I go up? Or is this a dead end? That is a dead end. Okay. This is kind of a maze. It's fine. I think. Okay. Oh. Wait, barrow thing. Okay, and there's this one. Okay. Yeah, we have to go up somehow. Which shouldn't be that difficult. Okay. And done. I can this way. No, we cannot go up that way. This way. No. Okay. Hello, you have a quest? Okay, I mean, I guess we can burn them, sir. Oh, I'm so skilled. What are you talking about? I'm like the best at Lotro ever. If there was a competition to play Lotro, I would win. Obviously. I'm just that good. Nope. Okay. We're just gonna burn this thing to the ground. Oh, and there's another one. Oh, we're almost. Do they not count? I know some of these aren't counting for the quest. That's odd. Okay. We'll light this one on fire. Okay. Yay. No. Thank you. You guys count. You guys don't count. Don't you count? Oh, because we're almost out. I'm in the wrong way. How do I get up there? Oh, I think I have to take the path. I think I have to go all the way around. I think. This is complex. But that's what happened. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just go. We'll just run back. It's fine. Oh, there's this one. Oh. Rules of the trade. Oh, that, oops, nope, buttons, huh. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Aw, thank you. I try a lot to get, honestly, I don't even remember making her. Okay. Yeah. It's chill. She looks normal. It's okay, so definitely less. Armorize? Oh yeah, I got that when I got I think it's Helm's Deep. Like, I don't know if you can still buy the packs on Steam, but I remember I bought the pack on Steam and it was like a special thing because it was like on sale. Like, you know, Steam sales. Yeah, you know. I always need to remind myself that this game is old. You know, because it is quite old for a game. Okay. How do I get up there? Is such a good question because I don't know. Okay. La, la, la. Nah, you're not old. Not yet, at least. I even hurt the other guy? Ish. Okay. Ish. If I go this way, I can probably go. Oh! There's one of these guys. Hello, Mr. Gorthorg. Gorthorg. Thank you. I don't know why I did that, but it's fine. I'm gonna go like that. That should hurt them mostly. Oh, hello. I mean, yes, I need to get rid of you, so I guess that's fine. He just... I don't even know what he just did. I have visited the States. Well, not a lot of the States, but a few of the States. I have visited most of Canada. Most of Canada, and I have Italy and Switzerland. I have much to see still. Much. I have so much more. Okay, sorry, water. But yeah. I have much more to see that I have not seen yet. I hope to see all of Europe one day, but time will tell. And just other countries. I want to travel. I love the idea of traveling. I just never have. Because it's so expensive. Oh, Japan would be fun. I would love to go to Japan. I think, yeah. It's not high up there. Like, to me, most of Europe. Oh, there's a... What are you doing? Come on, go away, please. It's not high up there for me, but I still think it'd be... Oh, there's another one of those things. Well. Oh. Gorthog is angry. Yeah, I think Japan's, like, depending on what you do and where you go and the time of year, it could be relatively not expensive. I don't really know. For me, the most expensive aspect of travel is the plane ticket. No matter where I go, the plane ticket's like much. Too much. Okay. Do a thing. Does that help at all? Maybe. Yeah, they're all injured. To an extent. Okay. We'll do this one. Getting rid of them. Okay. He's almost dead. I do have dread. It is a little scary. Oh, not that bad. I don't like having the dread. If I kill you, do I remove the dread? Is that what happens? I hope so. That'd be very nice. Okay. Oh, sweet. Okay, it's not even... If I shoot once and he's like half dead, that's not even that bad. Why are you trying to attack your buddy? Okay. Okay. Oh. Banners are right here. Oops, I missed them. Whoopsies. There's how many? A lot, probably. I don't think I can sneak. No. You rude people, just no. Oh. Come on. I got this. Maybe. Maybe. Am I attacking? There's a lot of you. There's a lot of things here. Come on. Oh, you are in the line of sight. Do not play that game with me. What? Defeat the dead. I now have another dude. Defeat the dead. We love that. We love all the. Dear goodness. Okay. Here. So we just gotta remove those. Oh. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh, and now there's this. Rude. Okay. Something is chasing us or just walking? Oh, hello. Hi, buddy. It could be. I think we just have a much less harsh American one, I want to say. I don't know. But thank you, I guess. Oh, this guy's attacking again. Kinda rude. Less yeah. I find Americans talk more loudly and aggressively. Mostly. Some Canadians do too, but from what I knew from experience. So, yeah. Okay. Why did I not even bother? Like, how? Oh, thank you. I honestly don't even think. I don't know why. I don't think my voice as soothing, but I guess if it is, that's a good thing. So, yay. Where is this last? Oh, it's over there. I was like, where is it? Am I blind? Yes, I am. That's beside the point. No, I don't like whispering, so I will not be doing that. Sorry. I also don't think my mic's good for ASMR. I feel like you need like a certain type of mic setup for that. And I guess. Oh look, I did another one. Hey you. Alright, sweet. Another one. Another one bites the dust. Can I go around? It's not that kind of show. Yeah. No ASMR. I'm someone who's very sensory and I don't like ASMR things. Not everything, but just some things. Like, the chewing is the one that really gets me. I don't like ASMR chewing. Oh, maybe I should help. I don't know what that did, but I tried to help. I don't like the chewing ASMR. It's really not great. It's gray though, so I don't really... Oh well, fine. Okay. To each their own though. To each their own. Oh, I can. Which means probably. Oh, hello. Oh, and there's another here. I think. Yeah, it should be another quest. Remove corpses from cages. Okay. I don't know what I'm exactly doing. Exactly. Close your mouth when. Ugh, disgusting. Disgusting. Okay, Making every... Like, so disturbing. Oh. Hello. I'm very happy. You guys don't do the whole 5 people attack me once. Thank you. 4 more. Alright, oh, I'm attacking someone. Kinda by accident. Oh, I missed one. Oh, I'm stupid. Wait. Only 1 cage there. There was another cage over here. Oh? Am I just missing them all? I think I'm missing them all. Ooh, that'll be fun. That I've only ever been to weddings of like family members. Like, that is true. There is food. Always, usually good food. I don't think I've ever been to a wedding not had good food. I'm also not a picky eater for the most part though, so I feel like I can't say much, but yeah. I mean, it should be simple enough, I would think. It's probably, you'll be like, oh, you're just going. I would hate to try to travel with like a nice suit or like a nice dress or something. What? You're going to a cat? That's cool. That's actually like really cool. I think that is, do you have this? No, you're just being a dingle. That's so cool. I don't yeah, that is not even an option where I live. It's like you get it done in like some weird hall and that's it. From everyone I've known who's gotten married. Get it? That's so cool. A castle? Imagine that. Oh, hi guys. Let me just... Okay. And you are getting too happy over there. I mean, I would assume if they can afford to do like the whole wedding in a castle thing, they probably are well off. Weddings in general are also stupid expensive. Oh my god. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Weddings in general are so expensive though, so... I mean, if someone's having a big wedding, you just know they have money. Which is such a bad way to put it, I guess, look at it. But it's so true. I've discovered an area. Wow. Oh, these are like good people. Okay. That's nice. Oh, but then these are not good people. This is odd. Oh, wait. No, no. What is happening, people? Okay, come back here. You have a quest. Collect coins. Or what? Collect coins? I need to kill, what, 4 more of them? Oh my god. I mean, I think my view on like marriages and stuff is it should be a ceremony that's like beautiful. I am like very fantasy and I want, if I ever get married, a fantasy wedding-esque thing. But I'm also at the point where it's like, if we love each other, just give me a ring pop. Like, it's more of the meaning behind it than anything in my head. Which I know is because, oh my god, how dare you say you can just have a ring pop? And I'm like, well, it's the meaning, not the price tag. to me. That is the wrong button. That's fine. Alright. Okay, you're fine. This one. I get like 40 XP per day. Better than nothing like I have been getting this whole time. A plaque. That's fair. I feel like marriage is more, I don't want to say a convenience now, because that sounds really, really bad. But I feel like most people get married nowadays for the legality thing, the legality purposes of marriage. Because, oh, my, in a hole. Because there's so many benefits to getting married, and I'm like, oh, no, I don't want to do that. How do I get coins, my dear sir? What are you on? Oh, do I need to go in the... Interrupted, excuse you? Get up. Okay. It's definitely less of a thing than it used to be. Yeah. There another 2 coins somewhere. Ah, one's right here. Pick it up. No. Job. Is there someone closer? Oh, okay, well, pick that one up then. Ah. Hello. Good job. We've done it. We need 2 more? 2 more flags. And 3 more thingamabobs. Okay. Okay, he didn't load back. I think we can. These are the wardens. I've discovered another area. Good. These guys are not friendlies because they're green. Remember that. Okay. Okay, and then there's this one. You know. Oh, he had friends over there? Well, that's an oof and a half. Whoops. Oh. Apparently, something, but I don't know what. Oh, I see him. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. He's not helping his friend. They had a fight, clearly. Oh, and hello. Okay. Oh, it's only about 3 p.m. ish where I am, so it's quite early in the day yet for me. Ish. This thing. Okay. Oh, that. Jeez, I'm smart. Is he stunned? I'm missing. Why am I missing? That's fair. That is very fair. I'd imagine it's been like, yeah. I can think of school, and school's long. I don't want to think of what work would be like. Oh. I mean, I go to school sometimes, then I go to work for 8 hours, so I kind of know. Do you have another quest for me? No? Okay. You do need to eat. Even if you think you can go without, you do need to eat. So, it's in your best interest to get up and go. Just saying. I know I feel like that too sometimes, but it's in your best interest. Okay. Oh, hello. What did I do? What did I do? Wait. Oh. Do you have a... No, you don't. Okay. You're welcome. I try. I try. Oh, and everyone's shooting at me because no one has a sword apparently. What? How much you have? There we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right. We need one more. And then one more of those things. Oh, easy. Well, he's also here. I know the feeling. Oh, that's the worst. Because you're like, I don't want to make food. I just want to eat it. It's fine, though. Yeah. Okay. Just the one thing. Just... Oh. That's where I need to... Oh, you have a quest. Okay. Okay. Something is stomping this way. Oh, it's one of these guys. Hello. Hello. Oh, that's rude. Let's not do that. Oh, yes. They're very angry. Oh, good. Okay. There. Oh, there's... Okay. Oh, they're fighting each other. Oh, sorry. Pfft, I got broccoli and turkey. That's not bad. That's like a good meal, actually. I need more. Okay, we're gonna do this. That. Oh, and of course you make a stupid spider. No. We don't like spiders here. No thanks. No spiders. What they do? Oh no no. I did an oopsies. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I definitely did an oopsie. But this is fine, right? This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is very not fine. No, I can revive though. Get over here. Okay. This is fine. Look, I killed like half of them. It's fine. Do I have any other like health? I think I do somewhere. I have a bunch of those things. Yeah, that works. These things. Okay, okay. That and that. That. Exactly, you saw nothing. Okay, okay, again, I need to... And... This is fine. Maybe? This is fine. Yeah, you know, I'm doing perfectly fine with this. This is C? Oh, that works perfectly. See, I'm just too good at this game. See? It's like it never happened, because it didn't happen, okay? Okay, it did not happen. I did not. Wait, I'm not done. I need to do the strong boxes first. I have 2 strong boxes. Yep, here. Yeah. Fine. Oh. There we are. Just to make sure I'm not accidentally stabbed while I'm trying to do something. And one more. Okay, we're gonna make our way back. What if I just allowed to die? Oh my god. I mean, you could. If you get all your work done, I don't see why you couldn't. But... Oh. But remember, tomorrow is update for Lotro, so you might not even be able to. Due to the update being like from a certain time to a certain time. I might have messed up, but this is fine. Da, 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 da. I need to... Yeah, maybe. I don't know what time it is for you that it's... But I know that tomorrow is the thing. Here's... I think. Okay. Horse. Nah, I'm gonna attack right away. There's no point to going on horse. Hey. Hello. West. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's too good. It's too good. Can I just squeeze on by? I don't really feel like you guys. Okay, good. Good. Defender. Okay. Hello. Something name like. I did the mission.
What can I do for you? Would you do something for me?
Oh. Alright. This is where I'm ending today. My throat is gone. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I hope you all had a fun time. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. And I'll see you next time. Bye!